Bitcoin is getting squeezed between support and resistance right here, guys, and I expect that Bitcoin is going to see a breakout in the next days, in the not so distant future, and we might even see that breakout today. In today's video, we are going to talk about that. Is that breakout going to be to the upside, to the downside? What are going to be the targets of that breakout? Which patterns are we seeing? Which levels we need to break? So guys, jump with me right now in the Bitcoin price, but make sure before we are zooming in on the Bitcoin price to scroll below this video and to hit the thumbs up button, guys. So much appreciated. Now let's dive into it. And what we can see is that Bitcoin is forming a potential bear flag formation, which we have a drop, then we have a consolidation, a ascending channel, and normally these function as a continuation pattern, which means that the chances of a continuational move to the downside is higher than that we are going to see a reversal right here. And the interesting part is that right now Bitcoin is really getting squeezed between support and resistance, and it's not only the resistance of the ascending channel right here, but it's also the resistance which was the former support of this bigger falling wedge formation, which right now is acting as resistance as well. So we are seeing a smaller triangle pattern within this bigger ascending channel. So let's have a look at that, guys. Let's zoom in. So when we have a look at the structure, normally a bear flag structure has a higher likelihood to break out to the downside. We do get a sell signal over on the 4-hour time frame as well, which is actually quite bearish. We can also see it in the relative strength index. The relative strength index retraces higher than the price. And we can also see that over in the MACD. MACD is also retracing higher than the price. How can we see that? Let me quickly show you what I mean by that, guys, to avoid confusion. Right here we can see the price is going down, making a low, and right here seeing a bounce. But that bounce is nowhere near the levels where we have seen that drop from. But if we have a look at the MACD and the relative strength index, then we can see that those momentum indicators, they retracing higher than the actual price, and that can create bearish pressure. So that is another signal to say that the likelihood right now to break out to the downside is higher than breaking out to the upside. What is the target of a bear flag formation? Well, the target, guys, is the length of the flag right here. Put it the other side. That would bring the target at the lows right here at approximately 42,680. And do take in mind, guys, it is not a guarantee that we are going to reach that target if we are going to see that breakout. Definitely not. This is just the technical target of a potential bear flag formation. Then, guys, let's have a quick talk about the bullish scenario. Before we are going to talk about that, let me quickly remind you, if you are interested in trading Bitcoin, I'm recommending 3 exchanges down below this video. And if you use my sign up link to join one of these exchanges, you can claim a additional bonus. And on the Bybit exchange, it is a $600 bonus right now. On ChamelX, it's a $1,200 bonus. And on the Prime XBT exchange, it is a 25% discount on your fees. So for all the traders interested in that, you can find my links down below this video. Then, guys, let's jump back into Bitcoin. And okay, structure still is slightly more bearish than bullish. If Bitcoin wants to become bullish, we really need to see first a break of this resistance, which would be at 50,600. But yeah, even though if we break that resistance, we are still trading in this ascending channel. The resistance of that ascending channel is right here at approximately 52,750 right now. If we can break that level, that would definitely show that the chances are increasing of a potential V-shaped recovery. However, we have to be realistic, guys. If Bitcoin really wants to recover right now, we really want to see Bitcoin going to some higher levels in the next days before the weekly close. Because when we have a look at the weekly close, and let me show you what I mean by that. When we have a look at the weekly levels, let me get rid of the drawings, then we can see that we are still trading below the 20-week moving average and the 21-week EMA, exponential moving average, which is key levels determining whether we are in a bull or in a bear market. like I said in my previous video, if we can get that weekly close above these moving averages in the near future, like this week, then we could be seeing a quick recovery in Bitcoin, a V-shaped recovery. However, every weekly close below these key levels is actually showing weakness, and on a weekly time frame, and showing that we might gonna see lower levels, that Bitcoin is not done yet with that downtrend. But yeah, guys, in the shorter term time frame, we see this potential bear flag formation. The support of the bear flag formation is at 49,460 right now. If we were to get a decisive break, then we could be seeing a further drop in the Bitcoin price. And like I said in my previous video as well, I do want to point out the potential scenario right here. Let me bring out the momentum indicators. Like I've been saying in my previous video, that we could be seeing a drop and maybe create that bullish divergence on multiple momentum indicators. So the price would see a lower low right here with the body of the candle, and we would see a higher low on all the momentum indicators, which would create a bullish divergence and which could start a bounce. This is not the most probable scenario right now, but it is a scenario I want everybody to be aware of, because this is something that Bitcoin actually could do in the price structure that we are seeing right now. Then guys, let's jump into the next topic, and the next topic is about a Covesting strategy manager that made more than $1 million for his followers within 2 months. That is actually quite crazy, especially when you have a look on his ROI. It is it's quite remarkable how he quickly ranked number first in the Covesting module over on the Prime XBT exchange. And for the ones that are not familiar with the Covesting module over on the Prime XBT exchange is basically a functionality of social trading. So you as a trader or you as an investor, you can go to the Covesting module and you can copy other traders and basically earn Bitcoin based on their trades, or earn US dollar. And there are different types of strategies. Some strategies, they might apply more risk than other strategies, right? I've made multiple videos on that. You can find them over on my channel in explaining how you can find a certain strategy, which metrics you actually should be watching. But yeah, this specific trader, this specific strategy made more than 1 million total profits for their followers within 2 months. All while generating more than 30,000% return on investment. So guys, that is quite remarkable, especially when we have a look at the time frame that this trader has made these profits. And here we can see the strategy. The name of the strategy is ChamelX. He's trading Bitcoin, and since July we've seen that his followers equity have significantly increased. Right now has a follower base of 1,166 people or investors. And guys, right here we can see the profit of ChamelX, and we can see that it's actually quite a steady growth. However, in August it had 2 major drawbacks. In the beginning of August right here, and in the middle of August, it had quite a significant decrease in the amount of profit. But yeah, crazy. After starting in late June, within 2 months, ChamelX was able to grow their total profits by more than 30,000%. And this strategy manager took the initial followers' equity and used it to make more than $1 million in profits for their followers. So yes, quite a nice success story from the Covesting module. I've been using the Covesting module as well quite successfully so far. I've made profits. So guys, that is actually quite fun to play around with. I've made a video about my Covesting experience where I'm showing you which traders I've been following and how much profit I've actually been making. So that is quite interesting. I will put that video right here in the information section if you are interested in having a look in that. And guys, if you are interested in using the Covesting module or trying it out over on the Prime XBT exchange, I have my affiliate link down below, and if you sign up using my affiliate link down below, you will get a 25% discount on your fees. And that would also mean that your potential profits with Covesting would be higher as you are paying a less amount of fees. But yeah, guys, that was just something I want to point out. There are also a lot of strategies which are failing. That is something important to mention as well. It carries a high risk when you are putting the responsibility of your funds in somebody else's hands. However, it's nice to see that there are some successful strategies out there as well, especially this one with a very significant return on investment and a very significant increase over a short amount of time. So guys, when we go back to the Bitcoin price right here, we can already see that price is coming down a little bit. Like I said earlier in this video, I think the chances breaking out to the downside is way higher than breaking out to the upside. We got a sell signal, momentum indicators pointing down. The funding rates have been turning slightly positive again, which means that the balance between long and short is there again, which also means that there can be enough momentum for another drop to the downside. So yeah, if Bitcoin wants to prevent that, we really need to break this level first, but we really want to break out of this ascending channel, which is at approximately 52,600. If we want Bitcoin to make that quick recovery. Weekly close is coming. That is going to be very important, but so far it's not looking all too good for Bitcoin, to be honest. And guys, if you are interested in the midterm perspective of Bitcoin in a more zoomed out chart, then I would definitely recommend you to watch yesterday's video, as I'm talking more about the broader perspective of Bitcoin. Today's video is really about the shorter term time frame, as I think we could be seeing a breakout either today or tomorrow from this formation. If you are interested, guys, in trading this breakout, I'm recommending 3 exchanges down below this video. If you are signing up on one of these exchanges using my affiliate link, you can claim an additional bonus. So for all the traders interested in that, you can find all of my links down below this video. Then guys, I want to wish every single one of you an awesome day today, and I hope to see every single one of you in the next video.